Hello and welcome here for tonight here for TCW Monday Night Rage, as we've got another, let's say, a week from now until the pay-per-view of Halloween Havoc, and we are live here tonight here in Sand Lake City for TCW Monday Night Rage. And let's head to the ring right now, kicking off Rage here tonight. Let's go to Harry Garrett as he is ready to kick off the show. And speak of the man right here, right now, heading down to the ring, is the TCW World Heavyweight Champion, Harry Garrett. A real big matchup, obviously, for him when he goes one-on-one for that TCW World Heavyweight Championship title against Bobby Anderson for next week. But coming into the ring right now, we have Harry Garrett heads down to the ring for this contest here. And let's see what happens here between this man right here to say some words in front of the TCW crowd here for tonight here, live here in Sand Lake City for TCW here for tonight. TCW fans, it always will be a huge honour for me and privilege to kick off Rage in front of you lovely fans here tonight in Sand Lake City. I know. But as I am the face of this company, as I am the man of TCW, as I've got a lot of responsibilities as the World Heavyweight Champion, I know my opponent Bobby Anderson wants the belt back after beating him at In Your House of last month. But too bad, Bobby. You think you could have your father come out here and fight in your corner and try and take me out from behind? I don't think that's the right answer for you. That's a coward act from you, Bobby. And I've known you for quite some time now, as you're not really the man, Bobby, to fight behind your father's back. Because I think you can do it on your own. But to have your father come out here last month and even warn me that you want to match with me again, why not you came out and said the words rather than your father do it for you? But I can know that by next week and assure you guys that I'll beat both of them up next week and I'll still leave as the TCW World Heavyweight Champion. Hold up a minute here. And Harry Garrett is also familiar to this man right here heading down to the ring. It isn't Bobby Anderson, it's TJ Gunner. And these two were former best friends once upon a time, and also as well, two men had a rivalry for the TCW World Heavyweight Championship title. But we knew that TJ Gunner's changed a little bit since returning back to TCW. He's not that heel of a character anymore. He's more like, that he started to, engage with the TCW fans again, once again. And we see what happens right here, right now, when TJ Gunner is in the ring with, let's say, his former best friend, and also a rival that these two go way back of last year, back and forth for the World Heavyweight Championship. So these two don't really get on very, very well. But let's hear what TJ has to say inside this ring here for tonight here at Total Championship Wrestling. Harry Garrett, I know that me and you don't see eye to eye, but I thought I'd come out here and say with respect, I respect you for what you've just done by standing up to Bobby Anderson. It's not my business between you and Anderson, but I don't like people when they hide behind their daddy's backs. And that's what Bobby did. Because I know me and you probably ain't going to get along each other anymore like we had in the old times' sake. But I know that this, and assure you this, Harry Garrett, I respect on what you're doing as a TCW World Heavyweight Champion and representing these fans every single week as the World Heavyweight Champion. Bobby Anderson cannot do that. I think someone like you is the face of TCW, and that is from the heart of me. Put our differences to one side. I do believe that you are the guy here in TCW. TJ, I respect that from coming from you. I know that me and you will never ever ever see eye to eye ever again what happened last year. But let me say this to you, TJ. I don't trust a thing what you said to me right there in this ring. Because you stabbed me in the back, turned on me. This is what happened to Bobby Anderson when his father came to the ring and cheap shot me from behind. And I believe that this is a game right here that Bobby and Ray Anderson are playing into my mind right now to have you come to the ring and interrupt my segment. So I don't trust you one thing on what you said inside this ring right here, right now in Sand Lake City. You really think that Bobby Anderson and Ray Anderson told me to come to the ring and set you up from attacking you from behind like what they did to you? I don't think so. I'm here for another reason. I'm here just to congratulate you on what you're doing here in this promotion of TCW. I already have business in my plate with Hawk Harrison for the European Championship title. Do you really think I have my attentions on your championship belt and also yourself? This rivalry between me and you was ancient history. So what about you shake my hand and be bygones and forget what happened between me and you for the belt and how I treated you last year with that championship run between me and you for the belt. Let's put that behind us and kudos to you. It seems like TJ Gunner wants Harry Garrett to forgive him from last year and they both shake hands in the ring and at least a little bit of respect between the two is back again as these two former best friends will actually... Wait a second from behind! Bobby Anderson! That is a setup! And wait a second here, Hawk Harrison from behind takes down TJ Gunner on the stage. And hell's breaking loose here in Sand Lake City between Bobby and Harry Garrett and also Hawk Harrison TJ Gunner. Gentlemen, stop fighting at ringside. I have a big announcement to make right here, right now as your general manager here on Rage. And since this is the last Rage before Halloween Havoc and the last Rage until December, I have proposed a tag team matchup to wrap up the show here tonight. So I've decided that Bobby Anderson will team up with the European champion Hawk Harrison to take on TJ Gunner. And teaming up with TJ Gunner will be the TCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Republican Hero, Harry Garrett, for tonight's main event booked. Hold up a second, it's been confirmed. We're going to have Harry Garrett teaming up with TJ Gunner to take on Bobby Anderson and also his partner, the European champion Hawk Harrison, to wrap up Rage here for tonight. And that's a very good idea right there from GM Joey Davis right there here, the kickoff Rage for tonight. We are here now for our first matchup here for tonight here on TCW Rage. And here comes Baron Bells, the former RS champion, to start the first matchup here for tonight here on Rage. As he will go one-on-one here against Killer Okazaki in a one-on-one matchup inside this very ring here for tonight. And I can't wait for it and see if he can defeat him inside the middle of this ring. And Baron Bells, we all know that he hasn't really taken himself quite seriously in the championship picture, but I know that obviously Baron Bells has been a man that's having some matches there and in on Rage, and we'll see what happens here when he takes on here against Killer Okazaki inside this ring here for tonight here on TCW. Now here he comes to the ring, and it is now accompanied by Mason Dragon. Here he comes, Killer Okazaki. And we'll just let you guys all know for tonight's main event, it's been announced by the general manager Joey Davis that tonight we're going to have ourselves a tag team matchup as TJ Gunner and Harry Garrett see differences to each other, and they were rivals and former best friends, but tonight they're going to be teaming up tonight, they're going to be to take on Hawk Harrison, the European champion, and Bobby Anderson tonight, and that'll be very interesting to watch. But here we are, we've got this matchup inside the ring anyways, now the kickoff Rage between Baron Bells and Killer Okazaki. And let's get this match underway right now here on TCW here for tonight. Here we go, and let's get this coverage underway between these two men in the middle of this ring. Now, a takedown there from Baron Bells there. And now, a leg drop there onto Killer Okazaki there from Baron Bells there in the match. Now throw a shot into the back of the head. And now we're going to go for a DDT. A DDT right there from Baron Bells. And now no DDT once again here from Baron Bells again in this match. Very good to see so far here tonight here on Total Championship Wrestling. And now I'm going to go for a naked choke here. Now Killer Okazaki here on Baron Bells. And Baron Bells there defends himself in the process. Defends himself here. And now he goes now and throws. Now, oh, shoulder tackle there from Baron Bells. And now Bells now going to go for a big, blow into the back of the head there to Killer Okazaki. And now DDT, death drop right there from Baron Bells there to Okazaki here. It's very brilliant to see here tonight here on the last Rage of TCW, because we haven't got Rage and Metal content until in December, because we are taking a big month break away from TCW due to the Olympic Games occurring next month. So we know that wrestling programming and everything's going to be taking a hiatus in November. And we know that next week's the last show of TCW until we go to December's programming after the Olympic Games is all over. And a drop kick right there from Okazaki, going to the top rope. And a big jump right there from Okazaki. Now stamp right there into the head there from Killer Okazaki here. And I'm going to go for a drop kick right into the side of the face. Now he picks him up. And now throws him right now onto the ramp here. Now Baron Bells. Oh, Hurricanrana right there. A spinning Hurricanrana there from Okazaki. And now DDT right there onto the ramp. And the referee's trying to get these two back into the ring. Unless it might be a counter, it might be. And now it looks like these two are going to run back into the ring. Otherwise they both get counted out in this matchup. And I'll throw her out there into the ropes here. A big shoulder tackle there from Baron Bells. Now cover. Kick out. Now punch right into the face. And a knee right there to the arm there to Baron Bells. And they'll go for a high knee right there into the head. Drop kick right there into the chest. And now Okazaki going to the top rope. And now what a jump there from Okazaki there, but Baron Bells go out the way he did. And now I'm going to go forward. Power slam now for a submission, and the leg was under the rope, so nothing happens on that. And now really now punching in the side of the head there to Killer Okazaki here in this match. And now I'm going to go for a cover. Nope. He drags into the corner though. And a big running clothesline here, and a running face drop right there to the middle of the ring, and a kick out there from Killer Okazaki. And now choking him out here, it looks like. Gonna make him tap out, but it looks like he couldn't. Now throw right there into the corner. And oh my god, nice work there from Killer Okazaki there to Baron Bells. Now stamp into the back. And a drop kick right to the back there from Okazaki. Now going to the top rope. And what a jump right there now to Baron Bells there from Killer Okazaki. It's going to be over here, and a kick out has been given. And now big knee right there into the arm of Baron Bells. And a death drop there from Okazaki there. That's super kick there from Okazaki. Now Baron Bells there fights off the other day here. And a DDT right there from Baron Bells. And now Killer Okazaki there throwing some shots there into the head. Now going, wait a second, what a jump right there from Okazaki from the top rope. Now going for a cover. 1, 2. Kick out right there, shoulders up there from obviously Baron Bells. And now going to the top rope here now, Okazaki. And now going to go for a big star jump from the top of the ring. And the lights have gone out here in the crowd. Oh, wait a second, with Baron Bells from behind. The lights went out. And now going to go for the Bells. Super drive down. Now for a submission. The bell lock. The Bells lock. Wrapped around the throat here now. Killer Okazaki. And he taps out. And those lights went out right there. Has really helped Baron Bells get the victory in the cards here for tonight here on TCW Rage. And a big win in the first matchup here for tonight. A huge win, a huge victory, and it's a well-deserved victory inside this ring here for tonight. And a good win right there for Baron Bells inside the ring here for TCW here for tonight here in Sand Lake City. Let's get this match on the way right here, right now, here for tonight, here for TCW Monday Night Rage. For the second matchup here on the cards here for tonight. As we do have the fortune, head down to the ring. Powerhouse Jackson, Jack Walker, and also here tonight as well is Ace Andrews. We know Ace Andrews has been booked for a matchup here for this contest because we all know that we are going to have the fortune taking on against the Von Erichs for the Tag Team Championship titles at the pay-per-view of Halloween Havoc of next week. But as of tonight, before we get to Halloween Havoc, Ace Andrews will be the man to represent the fortune here tonight in a singles matchup here against one of the members of the Von Erichs here tonight. And that man will be Tyler Von Erich, will be scheduled here for a matchup to take on Ace Andrews inside the ring before those two take on the Von Erichs for next week for the Tag Team Championship titles. But it's going to be a real epic showdown. It's going to be, of course, between the Fortune. Could they win here tonight? Could they try and show the Von Erichs that we are ready for your championship belts for next week? We're going to find out right here, right now, live on RBC in Sand Lake City, if that's the case for Mr. Ace Andrews to represent the Fortune for tonight's match here on TCW. Be a real epic show. There's going to be a fight. It's going to be here inside this ring between the two in the ring, and we'll get underway and up for grabs for this fight here for tonight on Total Championship Wrestling. Let's get underway right now. For coming down to the ring, it is the Von Erichs member, is Tyler Von Erich, has been booked for a matchup here tonight to take on the member of the Fortune, Ace Andrews. Look at those tag team belts they've got in their waists there. The Von Erichs are the tag team to run the tag team division here in Total Championship Wrestling, and this will be a real good showdown. It's going to be here between Tyler here tonight and also his opponent Ace Andrews before they fight each other for the tag team belts for next week at Halloween Havoc. And we know that the Von Erichs came from a wrestling name. They came from, you know, their father also as well was a wrestler back in the day. It was also Kerry Von Erich was a great wrestler. There's so many great names in the Von Erich heritage of wrestling for the last almost 100 years. They actually became or have been carry on that generation now for 100 years of Von Erich name in the wrestling business. And this new generation of Von Erichs have been accomplished that already, as now they're tag team champions here on TCW. And let's see how Tyler do here tonight here in this matchup against inside the ring here against Ace Andrews. And here we go. Let's get the coverage underway here for tonight, here for TCW, for Monday Night Rage. We've got Ace Andrews and also Tyler Von Erich going toe to toe inside this ring here for tonight. And it's stabbed right there into the arm. And now it looks like going after, well, punched away, but now wait a second here. It looks like it's Tyler Von Erich now. Oh, boot right on the back of the leg. He's really pulling right there on the leg right here now on Tyler there. And now throw right there now into the ropes. And now wait a second now. Suplex there from Ace Andrews. Big suplex he takes there by Ace Andrews here tonight. Now wait a second. Tyler Von Erich here. Wrapping a submission hold right here onto the leg of Ace Andrews to win this matchup hopefully here tonight. And a fight back here now from Ace. Ace defends himself. And we know it's a tag team matchup for next week. The tag team belts as the Von Erichs will take on the Fortune for the tag team titles. You know the Von Erichs of course defeated way back at Fighting Ground and earned a shot by beating the Cadet Brigades in that matchup to get the shot for the matchup here right now for next week at Halloween Havoc. Now wait a second now. Tyler Von Erich power slams here on reverse to Ace Andrews. And now he's doing the work around the leg here now. Just pulling his leg. Just twisting it sort of. And now stamp right there to the back of the leg there from Tyler Von Erich. And Tyler Von Erich now going for a submission hold. And oh my god, he tried to snap his leg there, he tried to. And now he's up. He picks him up and drops him on his back. Now stamp right there into the face. And a knee right there to the blow into the side of the face there to Ace Andrews. Now Powerhouse Jackson there distracting Tyler Von Erich. Looks like Jason and Brett's not very happy in the apron to see this happening. He's got to watch his back here because Ace now from behind. Now Tyler realises he's behind. And then they're both going at it here now. Punch into the face. Now suplex there from Ace Andrews. Now going to be a cover here. One. Kick out. Now he picks him up. Now he throws him across the ring. And look at these fans, their attendance here tonight in Sand Lake City for this matchup here between the Fortune member Ace Andrews and the Von Erich member Tyler Von Erich before their tag team matchup for next week. We have got a singles matchup here tonight between the two men in the ring, not four involved. And now go for a diving jump outside of the ring there from Ace Andrews. A huge diving jump. And now it looks like Tyler Von Erich here reverses it and punches away there onto the blows of the face to Ace Andrews here tonight. And now it looks like now he throws him in the ring. Now he's going to count of 4. And now twisting his arm. He's really pulling his arm here, looks like here now. And he stamps on him right there. Now Tyler Von Erich goes to Powerhouse Jackson. And now, oh, from behind. High knee into the face there. And now, from the corner of the ring to the other, Tyler Von Erich goes for, oh, he tried to fight here away, but drop kick into the chest there now from Ace Andrews. Punch into the face there now, blow in the face. Now going for a cover. 2, kick out. Very close. And now, takedown here now. The sharpshooter. The sharpshooter here. He's got it wrapped around there, the leg here of Tyler Von Erich, the one half of the tag team champions. And he taps out here tonight. And Ace Andrews got the victory over one of his opponents for this tag team matchup for next week at Halloween Havoc. But this week, they actually done it here as Ace Andrews for the Fortune wins here in this singles matchup before those two will fight the other two in that tag team matchup next week on Thursday. But here tonight, a big win right there. Ace Andrews before next week. So coming up right here, right now, we've got a tag team matchup coming up next. As the TCW World Heavyweight Champion Harry Garrett will team up with TJ Gunner to take on Bobby Anderson. And teaming up with Bobby Anderson is the European Champion Hawk Harrison. As that matchup is coming up next here for the main event of the last Rage until December after the Olympic Games occur and after that big break for November. And that matchup anyways here in this tag team matchup is coming up next. And here we go right now for this coverage here as we have TJ Gunner teaming up with Harry Garrett in this tag team matchup here for tonight here at Monday Night Rage. As we know that TJ Gunner and also Harry Garrett are both going to be teaming up tonight. I know these two are actually best friends and also enemies as well. And ever since when there's a rivalry for the TCW World Heavyweight Championship title last year between those two gentlemen. But tonight, they've actually redeemed themselves in terms of, you know, bringing that friendship back to life again after, let's say, a fallout or let's say one individual turn on the other. And now they're bonding together here for the main event here for tonight. And it's for the first time for a while now that TJ Gunner and Harry Garrett are going to bond together in this tag team matchup here to take on the European Champion Hawk Harrison tonight. And also his partner also involved in that matchup will be Bobby Anderson. So it'll be a real superb match is going to be here on the cards here tonight on TCW. And we've got TJ in the ring already, waiting for his partner to come to the ring here, the World Heavyweight Champion Harry Garrett, the Republican hero. It's going to be a real epic show. It's going to be here for those two. I can't believe they're going to be partners tonight after what happened last year between the two men. But it looks like TJ Gunner has forgot about Harry Garrett now since returned back to TCW after rehab. And now winning that matchup a few weeks back, his attentions are on Hawk Harrison for the European Championship belt for next week at Halloween Havoc. Next week at Halloween Havoc, we will have the matchup between Hawk Harrison and TJ Gunner. A new challenge for Hawk Harrison after when Hawk Harrison had a battle with Shadow for the last, let's say, almost a year between the two, back and forth the European belt. But we have got a new challenger for Hawk Harrison's title, and that is TJ Gunner. But it's good to see that TJ Gunner is also teaming up with his, let's say, his old-time pal, Harry Garrett here for tonight, as Joey Davis, the general manager, announced it, of course, here for tonight here on TCW. And here he comes to the ring here, accompanied by Bobby Anderson's father, Ray Anderson, as he heads down to the ring with his son here for tonight. And we know that Bobby Anderson's got a matchup with Harry Garrett for the TCW World Heavyweight Championship title next week at Halloween Havoc. And we know that Bobby Anderson lost the championship belt to Harry Garrett way back of last month at In Your House. But a month later, could Bobby Anderson win back his championship belt? And that'll be the question. We know that obviously Bobby Anderson and Harry Garrett has got, let's say, a bitter rivalry in the main event card here on Rage. And also the father of Bobby Anderson, a great legend back in the day of professional wrestling, Ray Anderson, is also here to be aside with his son Bobby. And he's a second generation wrestler he is, and we'll see if he can do in this matchup here tonight. When now we got here coming to the ring here now is going to be the partner here of Bobby Anderson, the European Champion. TJ Gunner's opponent at Halloween Havoc for next week is Hawk Harrison for another 10 days from now. Halloween Havoc next week. There'll be no weekly shows next week of Metal and Rage, because we do know after Halloween Havoc there'll be a big month break of no wrestling programming whatsoever, because the Olympics are taking place in Tokyo. So every action of sports and also everything will be off the air for November, so we can more focus and concentrate at the Olympics. And we return back in December, the first week of December, we are building up to Christmas, and that's what's going to happen on our content, of course, on this channel, and also as well on RBC Sports and so on here in this world of Republic States. But right here, right now, tonight here, we've got Hawk Harrison, the European Champion, in the ring, and let's see who comes up on top in this matchup here for tonight in this tag team matchup, all created by GM Joey Davis. And here we go. And let's get this match underway here. We've got here Bobby Anderson and TJ Gunner will start things first in this tag team bout here for tonight here in this main event matchup on TCW Monday Night Rage. A shot there into the face there from TJ. And now TJ picks up there Bobby Anderson and drops him on his back there, or his neck on the mat. And now going to go for an elbow, an armbar submission. He's got it wrapped around here now on Bobby Anderson. I don't think it's convincing. It's very early on this matchup here. It might be a submission hold could happen, but he did go out the way from that there, Bobby Anderson, though. That's very good to see here for tonight on TCW, on Total Championship Wrestling. And now, oh my God, that's going to be it. A suplex here and a kick out there from Anderson. Now punch into the back there to, wait a second, a fight back here now from Bobby. And now going to go for now German suplex there from Bobby Anderson there to TJ Gunner. And now a tag here now to Hawk Harrison. And he's fighting now. Clothesline there from Hawk Harrison. Throw right there into the ropes. And that's a spear outside of the ring. Now punch right there from Hawk Harrison. And I'm going to go for a neck breaker. And now punch right into the face. And then kick right there into the back. Now stamp right there into the arm. Now he's twisted his arm here now to Hawk Harrison there, TJ. The TJ Gunner there pumping the crowd here tonight here in Sand Lake City for Monday Night Rage. And a DDT right there from TJ. It's been a very, let's say, good matchup here. We've got obviously these two men fighting each other, of course, at the pay-per-view next week for the European belt. And it's good to see Hawk Harrison now tagged, obviously, in to actually go after TJ Gunner. TJ Gunner there giving the fight to Hawk Harrison before their matchup for the belt of, obviously, for next week at Halloween Havoc. And now, what's happened here? Takedown right there from TJ. And now going to go for a takedown there, but no. Elbow right there from TJ Gunner there into the back of Hawk Harrison. And I'll throw right there into the ring. And now go for a tag. A tag here right there to Bobby Anderson. Now I'm going to go for a running DDT. A running DDT right there. A drop kick right there into the chest. And now TJ Gunner there drags the ponytail of Bobby Anderson into the corner here. And now goes for a tag here to Harry Garrett, the man he'd be fighting for a Halloween Havoc for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Harry Garrett definitely wants a piece of Bobby Anderson on what happened, of course, the last few weeks when Bobby Anderson cheap-shotted, obviously, Harry Garrett, all by the support and the help of his father, Ray Anderson. And now they're both on each other inside the ring here for tonight on TCW. And we all know that for next week we've got 5 matches on the cards for Halloween Havoc. We do have a tag team matchup we all know about between the Fortune. We all know Ace Andrews and Jack Walker will fight against the Von Erichs as they are the tag team champions. And that'll be for the TCW Tag Team Championship titles for next week. But also after that as well, we do have the next matchup we're taking place between... There's going to be a cover here meanwhile here in the ring. 1, 2, and a kick out there from Harry Garrett. And also we know that Harry Garrett will take on Bobby Anderson for the World Heavyweight Championship title. We know that TJ Gunner will take on against as well Hawk Harrison for the TCW, obviously, European belt. And also on metal, we know that Critchlow will go one-on-one for the TCW's RS champion with Zach Reedway on metal. And also the next match on the metal will be the hardcore belt between Ethan Thorne as he will take on Bubba Tunde in a hardcore matchup for next week for the hardcore belt. And now here he is right in the ring. Punch into the face there, blow in the face now. Look at this. He's trying to submit him here. What's he going to do him right there? Oh, save right there from TJ. And now he's picked him up. And he puts his fist right on the back of him. Now going to the top rope. Going for a count of 2. And now, oh my god, nice work there from Hawk Harrison. That's a count of 4. Drop kick right there from Garrett. And now knee right there to the head there to Hawk Harrison. And now stamp on the back of the head there now to Hawk Harrison. And now tag here now to TJ. Now, oh my god, nice work there from Hawk Harrison there to TJ. And a punch there from Harry Garrett there on the corner. And now, oh my god, the drifter from TJ. And this might be, could be over, this could be here maybe. So, in the match, stamping the hand there from TJ Gunner. And a knee right there into the jaw. And now going to go for a sharpshooter here, submission. And he might make him tap out. And oh, Bobby Anderson right there stops him. And now TJ goes after on Bobby. And he throws him out of the ring. Now go back on his attentions. Now back onto Hawk Harrison. And now I'm going to go for into the midsection. Throw right there into the corner. And a big jump on top of him here. Oh, God. Coast to coast there from Hawk Harrison to TJ. This could be a preview here for Halloween Havoc maybe for next week. Because he's very hurt, he is. And a tag right here now to Bobby Anderson. Bobby Anderson is in the ring. Stamp right down to the back of the leg. Now slaps in the face right there. Look at all the fans here tonight in attendance here for TCW. And now go for a suplex there from TJ there to Bobby Anderson. Tag right there to Harry Garrett. Now I'm going to go for... Oh my god, he hits it! The crossroads. Could be over. Oh, the cross right there onto Bobby, his opponent. And he kicked, or he saved himself there, Hawk Harrison here. And now Garrett now trying for a swinging kick there, but he did miss him though. And now he picks him up here. No, he doesn't now, reverses there. Bobby Anderson now slams Harry Garrett now to the mat. And a boot right there to the back of the knee. And throw across there in the mat. Punch into the face. And now dropped him right there on his back, with his neck. And now hits the cross again. And he might win the match up here tonight. Oh, save. One. Throw right down to the ropes. And now an armbar. Submission right there onto Bobby Anderson. Now into the midsection. And now DDT to Bobby Anderson. Punches away there into the chest. And I was going for a super kick there from the ropes, but no. And he drags him into the corner, into the turnbuckle. And now a double team here now on Harry Garrett. And a double team. And now it looks like now that Hawk Harrison in the ring. It's a tag, running tag here now to TJ Gunner. Oh, spinning kick there from Hawk Harrison. And a save right there from Harry Garrett. Trying to jump on top of TJ there. And now a takedown here. And now looks like TJ Gunner now going to go for the sharpshooter to hopefully wrap up the match up here tonight here on TCW. This could be over. He's down and he's all over. This could be TJ for next week at Halloween Havoc. He made a champion tap out. And it could happen next week for TJ Gunner, maybe in reality, that he might win the European belt from Hawk Harrison by making him tap out inside the ring here tonight. And that's all we have time for here on TCW. We do have these matches representing Rage for this next week at Halloween Havoc. We do have this matchup between TJ Gunner, the man who pinned Hawk Harrison in the ring, as he will go one-on-one with Hawk Harrison. And also for next week for the TCW World Tag Team Championship titles, as we have the Von Erichs, as they will take on against the Fortune. And also the last but not least, the main event for the TCW World Heavyweight Championship. He won here tonight with TJ. I know that these two don't see eye to eye from the past, but he did win here tonight with TJ Gunner, and he'll take on Bobby Anderson for the World Heavyweight Championship for next week at Halloween Havoc. That's all we have time for here tonight here on Total Championship Wrestling, and we'll see you guys